Welcome to the TerraForge 2 Quick Start Guide. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through the installation, setup, and terrain generation process using TerraForge 2 in Unity. Let's dive in. Installing required packages. TerraForge 2 relies on additional packages for optimal performance, including burst, mathematics, and post-processing. Before installing TerraForge 2, check that these packages are installed. If they are not installed, you will need to install them manually to ensure compatibility and functionality. Installing TerraForge 2. In Unity, open the Package Manager window by going to Window, Package Manager. Locate TerraForge 2 in your list of assets under My Assets or in Project. Click on Install to add TerraForge 2 to your project. In the Import window, ensure all components are selected and then click Import. Customizing global settings. Go to Tools, TerraForge 2, Global Settings. Check if all necessary objects are assigned in the Global Settings window. If any objects are missing, click on the Auto Assign Objects button to automatically assign the required objects. Creating a single terrain. Open your Unity project and navigate to the desired scene where you want to create the terrain. In the Hierarchy window, right-click and select Create TerraForge 2, TerraForge Terrain. A new terrain will appear in your scene with a default terrain data and TerraForge Terrain Generator component attached. In the Inspector window, locate the TerraForge Terrain Generator component. Adjust parameters such as terrain size, resolution, noise settings, and erosion simulation parameters according to your preferences. If the tool does not automatically assign the desired terrains and modifiers, click on the Automatic Assignment of Terrains button in the TerraForge Terrain Painter component. Within the TerraForge Terrain Generator component window, click on Generate Terrain. TerraForge 2 will procedurally generate the terrain based on your configured settings. Creating a grid of terrains. Preparing biomes. Biomes in TerraForge 2 define the procedural rules for terrain formation, enhancing visual diversity and realism. Select Create TerraForge 2 Biome Settings to create a new biome settings file. Configure biome settings such as noise and erosion settings. You can preview these settings to see how they affect the terrain. You can also use pre-configured biomes from the TerraForge 2 demo. Creating a terrain grid. Open your scene or create a new scene where you want to place the terrain grid. In the Hierarchy window, right-click and select Create TerraForge 2 TerraForge Terrains Grid. A new game object will appear in your scene with a default TerraForge Terrains Grid Generator component attached. Assigning biomes. In the Inspector window, locate the TerraForge Terrains Grid Generator component of the TerraForge Terrains Grid game object. Ensure the Biomes array in the TerraForge Terrains Grid Generator is populated with the biomes you created earlier. Generating the terrain grid. Within the TerraForge Terrains Grid Generator component window, configure grid generation parameters such as grid size, blending parameters, etc. Click on Generate New Grid to initiate the generation process. TerraForge 2 will procedurally generate a grid of terrains, with each terrain using randomly selected biomes from the assigned biomes array. Once the generation process is complete, you will have a new grid of terrains in your scene, seamlessly connected at the edges. If the tool does not automatically assign the desired terrains and modifiers, click on the Automatic Assignment of Terrains button in the TerraForge Terrain Painter component. That's it for this quick start guide on TerraForge 2. You've learned how to install and set up the tool, create single terrains, and generate a grid of terrains. Happy terrain crafting!